Hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Name's Ryan Deloach. Glad you're checking out my video. I'm just sitting here talking about 1 year sobriety. Well, my 13th day, actually. So, last post was 354 days remaining, so that means 352 days remaining. I'm gonna do it. Like, definitely. Not a problem at all. No worry about it whatsoever. It's like I know I'm gonna stay sober for the next year straight because I want to, because I'm going to, and because nothing's gonna stop me. It's a decision that I made, and this decision is going to be a continuous decision throughout the entire year. Each day is a decision. Like, no matter what, it's like, I ain't going to lie. I think about drinking, but just because I think about drinking doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and get a freaking bottle, freaking tall can, Heineken or whatnot, or 6 pack of Budweiser. No. I'm just going to do what I do. I like playing games. So that's one thing that I can use to take away from that. If I ever think about drinking, yo, homie, what's up? Talk to one of my friends. I haven't had to do that because I don't need to do that. Because I know I'm going to remain sober with or without the help of any of my friends. Because it is the decision that I'm making for myself. And everyone who's ever made a decision to stop doing a certain habit knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's a decision that is made for yourself. If you're gonna stop doing whatever it is that you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for someone's approval. No, I'm not doing this for anyone's approval. I'm just getting this out there just so people in my family can be like, "Oh crap. Ryan is actually doing something for himself. He isn't just, you know, screwing around." Well, I like to do that too. Come on. I'm 25 years old. I'm going to live like a kid for as long as I can because shoot, might as well. So like you're only as old as you think you are, and shoot, tell you the truth, I still feel like I'm 18 years old. In the aspect of like the energy level, my attitude, and well, I'm not in school anymore, so that's okay. I feel like I'm 19 years old out of school. How about that? Shoot, like every day is a decision. No matter what it is that you're doing. If you're doing anything for yourself, it's always a decision. Like I'm coming around, I'm making the decision to start getting at least a very, very minimum one video a day. Just put up one video a day, one blog a day. It's not hard. Just blog. Just make a video. Just turn it on and say, there you go. Like I told myself before I left the house, like I'm not gonna leave until I make a video because I made a video 2 days ago about being sober, so I'm making a video right now about being sober still. 13th day sober, 353 left to go. I'm going to conquer 1 year sobriety like it is a walk in the park. There's nothing that's going to stop me, deter me, or nothing because I'm going to definitely make sure that I'm making use of the time, the downtime that whenever I do think about, oh crap, I want to drink, which I haven't actually. Hmm. Well, I've thought about, yeah, I want to drink. I ain't gonna lie. I've thought about wanting to drink, but I'm not going to. I am not going to drink for the next year. Like, check out my blog. I'll leave a link in the description below, but check out the blog. Like, it's all part of my intention to make myself a better person. I'm not changing who I am. I'm just changing necessarily my habits and how I live. Still be the same good old me. Everybody can sit here, talk shit, joke around, whatever it is that they want to do with me if that's what they like. And hey, I appreciate it because I like interaction. Interaction is fun. It's awesome. Like that's one thing that I love about, you know, just overall just the interaction with people is just it's so good. It's not inspiring, but it's it's a feel-good feeling. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's a feel-good feeling. Anytime that I've ever talked to somebody and I've seen them pop a smile on their face because they're talking to me or because of something I said, it makes me smile that much bigger. Knowing that I've done something to make somebody smile throughout their day, making their day just a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, everybody deserves to be happy through whatever it is that you're doing. Like, no matter what it is, everybody deserves to be happy. Make a change for yourself. Check out my blog. See my intentions for the next year overall. And I'm going to add some more onto it. I'm not sure if I should make it into a separate blog or just continue adding on. Naming like another intention and another intention and another intention throughout the next year, because the overall intention is to become a better person. Straight up. And that's what I'm doing right here. Just by making this video, I'm becoming a better person. I'm letting somebody look at this video and somebody's like, oh, he's actually working to become a better person. He's not trying by saying, oh, I'm going to be a better person, and then not doing what it is that I need to do in order to become a better person. Like, if you make a decision, there's an action that must be taken after you make that decision. Because first you think about something, then you make a decision on whether or not you are or are not going to do it, and the action that follows is what will determine what's going to be the outcome of my thought and my decision. So, straight up, I'm acting, and this should, I can actually use this as a marker just to keep on letting people know that I'm making it. I'm going 1 year sober. I'm doing it. You can do it too. It's not a problem. It's only in your mind. Like, everything is in your mind when it comes down to whether or not you can or cannot do something. Because for me, I stop smoking cigarettes instantly. Like, it's like one of the easiest things for me to stop smoking. Just because when I was younger, I was in class and I actually broke down crying because of, like, the teacher was talking about, um, yeah, I broke down in class. So yeah, it was kind of funny, kind of sad, but regardless, the teacher was talking about smoking, cigarettes in general, and my mom and my dad smoked, talking about the decrease of their life years and all that kind of shit, and it hit me, and I was like, crap. I don't want my parents to die, this and that. I believe my dad will remember when I went home that day and actually told him, yo, dude, I don't want you smoking no more. The way things go in life, I ended up smoking myself, but I didn't smoke for long. That was because it's always had like this repulsive like taste to it. Like, even when I was like I wouldn't say a heavy smoker, definitely not a heavy smoker, but when I consistently smoke cigarettes, like daily and all that, it just leave a taste, like the taste, and I'll go take a drink of water, brush my teeth or whatnot, whatever, just to get the taste out of my mouth. And then it got to the point, and this is actually what helped me to just say, you know what, forget cigarettes. I actually start gagging on the smoke, like, so it, hey, for me, cigarettes was just an easy ass thing to accomplish, and just saying I'm not gonna smoke cigarettes. And every once in a while I'll smoke cigarettes, but it's like that. It's an every once in a while thing. It's like, it isn't something that I'm gonna go buy a pack of cigarettes just so I can smoke a pack of cigarettes. Because I know if I buy a pack of cigarettes, I'm gonna want to buy a pack to smoke. But I've thought about just buying a pack and just holding on to it and just be like, hey, see, here's the pack of cigarettes, mark it so everybody can see it's the same pack. Because it's easy when you understand it's all in your mind. It's easy. Just like drinking. For me, it was always in my mind. I've like been in the process of leaning towards not drinking more so nearly as much. It wasn't necessarily going to be for an entire year, but it helped because it's who was it? Aaron Rashkin said, "Nothing happens to you in this life. Nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you." some people might not completely understand that, but everything happens for a reason. Like straight up, that's why I believe everything happens for a reason. And him saying that is like, oh crap, that makes it even more understandable that I've already been on the right path for somebody else to say something that I've already been thinking and having my own understanding of. Like I said, it isn't there, nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you. There's a reason for it. Everything happens for a reason. Straight up, like it is pretty surprising, especially when you go back and look on certain things that have happened throughout your life. Like, for instance, I got into an accident on the 94 eastbound on the 94 about 5 years ago when I was 20 years old. I was driving a Honda Civic hatchback. Like I said, 94 eastbound. There was a semi truck in front of me. We're in like a curving right turn, so the freeway's turning to the right, and then all of a sudden it's nighttime. I see the median light up. I'm like, what the? And all of a sudden, there's a car facing me, like head on. So I stop in front of the vehicle because I'm like, holy crap, this dude's in the middle of the road, facing the wrong way. Their vehicle's not starting. Unfortunately, they freaking hopped out the vehicle. And yeah, if you're looking at this video and you are remember this accident and you were the one who was in this accident, the vehicle turned around. Y'all were pretty damn stupid for getting out that damn vehicle. I can't believe y'all did that shit. But anyways, I stopped in front of him, got on 911, called 911, ended up getting rear-ended while I was still sitting on the windowsill, on the sill on the inside of the window. I was inside the vehicle, but like my body was out because I was like trying to talk to him, freaking like trying to like wave cars away to stop from hitting us. Two cars had already like avoided us, and then third car I hear Ryan, get in the vehicle. I'm all like in one fell swoop. So I'm looking at the front. I see the two people hopping back in their vehicle. As I'm turning around, my girlfriend at the time, Tracy, she slides back in. And as I look back, I heard. First thing I did is just right on top of the hood of the vehicle, just grabbed as tight as I could, hit us, pushed us into the vehicle in front of us, slid back into the vehicle. White van had hit us from there. When the white van hit, I guess its front right bumper hit the back left bumper, trying to avoid, causing him to kind of like power slide and hit the back right passenger door. Like I said, the vehicle was facing us, so the back right passenger door, from what I was looking at, was the left side. So it hit the back right passenger door. So after that, not sure what happened, but their vehicle kicks on, I guess, and they pull off the road. I pull off the road behind them, off the freeway, and then the crazy thing is, there was a little kid. I doubt that kid was even 2 years old yet, in the back seat because there was like the the mama, the baby daddy, and then I guess the lady's child was in the back seat with her sister. And when I saw that, nothing that anybody could say or do would make me regret my decision to sit out in the middle of the road and stop a vehicle from hitting that vehicle head on. I may have lost my vehicle. I may have had to pay SR22 just to get my license back. Freaking a lot of shit happened on after that, but I learned from it. It was all a learning experience, but everything happens for a reason. So not only did I learn from the experience, but I saved at least one life that day, if not all four of them. Well, I can't say all four because I believe that the lady in the back seat, the sister with the child, would have been able to protect the child, but still, the traumatization would have been pretty bad. So, straight up, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why I stopped drinking, so that way I can make more money than I've ever made in my entire life, be the most successful person that I can possibly become, and be the person that I want to be, which is successful. And it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. Everything happens for a reason. It's a decision that you make. Like, I'm making the decision to be the most successful person, the best person that I can possibly be. So if you're thinking about making a decision like that, check out my blog. Make a decision. Just go ahead and check it out, and then if you really like what I'm putting in, then you'll see a link from my blog. Just go ahead and click that link, and you'll see what to do. It'll give you directions. So this is Ryan Deloach logging off. Y'all have a good day, good night, whatever it is for y'all. It's 10:38 right now for me, so y'all must be in Hong Kong if it's nighttime or something. I'm probably way off with the time zone variation on that, but hey, who cares? I'm just having fun. Peace.